comfortable with this car.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't expect much from 136 horsepower engine.
But it's way better than others. They are rated at 136, right?
Yeah, it's very peppy.
Ah. Oh, every time I brake, I'm looking for the pedal shifters. It's not there. Wow, the suspension is so good now.
Yeah,
The last round I drove a 1 Series is the 120i M Sport, and that car is so damn jarring, right? This one is so nice, so nice. Shouldn't be doing that. No, I'm gonna do it again. Wait, this car is nice. Like what you said, right? You're tired of your big car, and then you have this. It handles so well. Rear wheel drive.
One for the Taman run.
Where can you find a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder rear wheel drive
Premium
hatchback?
Yeah.
Premium or non-premium or whatever, right? You
Yeah.
cannot find such a combination now. This is so unique. And given that the new 1 Series is gonna be what? Front wheel drive, right? This is a gem, man. And now it no longer looks like an Angry Bird. You know, I hated the car when I first saw it in Singapore. I went there with Aline and who's the guy from CBT. And when they unveiled the car, I was like, wow, it's so hideous. The previous 1 Series.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And now I like it. I don't know why. I just really don't know why. Especially the rear.
On you over time.
Especially the rear of the pre-facelift. I don't know why I like it. And then the front, right? The M Sport version looks good. I just find that it looks very, very unique. It has that Bengal era design that is a bit like, I'm not here to please you. Like me if you would. I don't care. Okay. So this is the 1.5 litre 118i, is it? 118i.
Yep.
Okay.
M Sport.
Oh, got M Sport.
Yeah. It's M Sport.
BMWs nowadays, all their cars are so pliant, so pliant. It's so comfortable. And then you get an M Sport steering. The suspension doesn't feel like a sport version, right?
Yep.
But it is a sport version. Yahweh, it is.
It's stiff at the right places.
But where's the pedal shifter? If this is an M Sport, right, you need to have pedal shifters. Is there another higher spec 1 Series?
I think they should have.
There's a 2 litre, right?
Yeah, but so far there's just the 118i.
Okay. Hey, 1.5 litre, this kind of performance is good, man. And then what if I do this? What if I go Sport Plus?
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, got another car coming. Why you come? Why? I'm supposed to do a very, very fast U-turn. Why you come over? Hey, it's nice this car. How many cars are so preppy? So preppy and yet not jarring at all. Yeah, that's the word. How many cars are like that? And do you think the steering is 1 inch too large for this cabin?
It is.
It is, right?
Yeah.
This steering feels nice in a 5 Series or a 3, but in a 1, right? You know, within this is where we're supposed to look through it and see the speedo, right? Yeah. I can see my start button from. I can push it from here. Yeah, I think it's one size too big for this cabin, but not a problem. It's comfortable. The reach is good, and I like the fact that it's soft and plushy.
It's got a very nice grip to it.
So nice. But where's the pedal shifter? I would love to have the pedal shifter. And I prefer this trimming than the previous 120i M Sport trimming. The one has the carbon fiber, the raw carbon fiber where you can touch the weaving one. Yeah, I prefer touching this than that one. This one feels nicer. Looks nicer. So what's wrong with the Vira? He revved me. Hey, I 1.5 turbo, you know, you 1.5 what? My bad. Yeah, 136 horsepower.
Yep, 136 horsepower.
Fast, this
it's
car.
around 8 seconds from a standstill to 100 kilometers an hour.
8 seconds.
Yeah, it's around 8 plus, give and take. Yeah.
That's quite fast. Hey, what lah? This one, I think BMW is lying lah. It's not 130 horsepower. This doesn't feel like a 130 horsepower car, man. No, this is more. This feels more like 150 or 160. Yeah, it feels like 150, 160. This car. That's what you can do. A rear-wheel drive hatch allows you to do that. What else can do that, right? Yeah, we just power, slide the tail out a bit, and then it catches back. So nice to drive. Very, very nice. Hey, seriously, man, this is the hot hatch. This is the hot hatch of those era where hot hatchery started, you know, Golf GTI and all that.
It was still mild back then.
Yeah, this is how it is. The horsepower is not too crazy, and then it's nice. It's preppy, you know, it's responsive, small engine, and if you go chill in the city, it's low consumption. It's so nice. And then you have full iDrive. The full iDrive is here, not a cut spec iDrive. It's the full iDrive, albeit in a smaller screen. You don't have that large an interior to fit the largest one anyway. This is the one with the concierge service and all that. This car has it. It has all of that. Lovely turning circle. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna buy a used 1 Series.
Hey, go ahead. It's a good car.
I should. This one, especially this one.
Yeah.
Then it will satisfy my Ulu Yam run and all that. I don't. You know, like both my cars are heavy. You know, our wagons are heavy, right? Like,
oh, boulevardiers lah.
Yeah. This thing is so nice. And then there's that little cushion on the side of this center console for my knees. Yeah, you know the part where your left knee always hit the console.
You rest it on.
Yeah, you can rest it here. It's so nice, and the seats are comfortable. Hey, nice this car.
It is.
It's nice. It's a classic BMW cabin, and one thing I like is that, like the 3 Series, why I like it is that it still has a mechanical handbrake.
Yeah.
So you can do your J-turns. J-turns. And doing J-turns in a BMW, you won't hurt the tire as much as other cars. You know why? Because it has run flats. The stiffer side walls allows you to, you know, be a little bit more mischievous with it. Like this.
Oh my goodness.
Rina's gonna kill me.
Yeah, she is.
No, it's just a simple J-turn. It's a BMW. That surface is flat. You know, it's nice and it's lovely. It's a nice preppy car. So easy to track the front wheels, know where you're going, you know, changing directions and all that. It's so nice. Yeah. And just now 3 of us are seated behind, right?
Yeah.
Big fat adults at the back. This transmission is brilliant. The 8-speed ZF is just awesome. And the fact that BMW puts this gearbox across the entire range from 1 Series to the 7 Series and all that. So it actually drives down the cost of parts. This is serious because it's not like those days where you have different components and all that. You know?
Yep.
Nowadays, right, right, the same gearbox.
Everything.
Yeah, they streamline everything. They didn't hold anything back. They let you have everything.
Yeah.
So if you are driving a 7 Series, you have your iDrive Rosa. You can buy one from the 1 Series. It's exactly the same thing. So that's the beauty. Yep. Yeah, nice. Oh, I love this car, man. 180,000.
Yeah. 188. The non-M Sport 118i is 177,000.
How much is the Golf GTI?
The Golf GTI is 210,000.
It's 30 grand cheap. Yes, on paper it has 80 horsepower less, and when you are above 100 or so, right, the GTI will be flying away already. But this horsepower and this torque is the perfect kind of combination output for people to explore their cars, for people to not be afraid of their cars, and the brakes can overcome it, and it's nice. Ew, so nice. Rear wheel drive hatch. no understeer. The car just rotates around you, and that feeling is really good. Fantastic. Okay, the guard is gonna kill me. Again. So nice. It is fantastic. Brilliant to drive. So what are the specs? 136 horsepower. I don't know what's the torque. Should be what,
about
230, something like that. I don't know. You Google yourself. So it's a 5-seater. We were sitting, 3 of us were sitting at the back there. Quite some squeeze, but we get to go in. We get to sit inside there, and that lovely rear aircon vents is blowing the part that is within both of my legs. Yeah, nicely.
So it's quite haphazardly placed, like it could be higher.
Yeah, keeping them, nicely the temperature.
Yeah. Fuel economy is rated at 5 plus liters per 100 km. So it's
not driving like that.
Yeah, not driving like that, but it's a very frugal car. Yeah.
And I think the car looks good. Let's have a look. And it drives well. No other car drives like that because it's rear-wheel drive, hatch, 3-cylinder, lovely preppy engine, and I think in the Mini you can hear the sound better, right? Here it's more insulated, and I never would have guessed BMW changed the character of the 1 Series so much within the same generation. After they facelifted this car, they have the 125i M Sport. They pass it to me. I cannot bear driving the car more, even half an hour more. My teeth will come out because that car is so jarring to drive. Every little bit, boom, 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 boom. You'll be like, I never knew this road was that bad, and that car that car is out there to destroy everyone's teeth, or it's made for people like me with very plush butt. Yeah, meaty. Yeah, man. So this one is fantastic. This one feels just like the 330e, the 530i M Sport. All the new BMWs, right? I think they cracked the code, the secret code of suspension wizardry or something like that. I don't know, maybe they snatched someone from Ford or something like that. Fantastic suspension. The car just irons out everything, and then when you corners, the car behaves and maintains its composure, and it feels so nice to not have the front pushing out like other hatches, not the Megane. Yeah, man, fantastic. The whole car feels light. Very lightweight. Yep. We'll do the walk around and we'll come back into the cabin. Done. So, this is the facelift version. I think we all remember the Angry Bird version, right? The one with the triangular headlamps, and that was really weird looking. I hated it at first, but now I love it. But do I love it more than this? The rear, maybe I love it more than this, but this was really, really personal. Okay, now they have a very sharp front end, a very good looking headlamp combination, and then with the M Sport body kit you have this very aggressive looking bumper. Of course, like all cars now, this is fake, okay, just to house the fog lamp. Alright, I really love this new combination. Look at all the design details now. It looks very good, right? Look at that. So these are the new rear lamps, which I think is not as characterful as the pre-facelift, but it's a good looker as well. Single pipe, and then you have this classic design, which is M Sport. All M Sports you have that. It looks like a diffuser, but it's actually just some design. All right. So yeah, that's the exterior of the car. I like the long front profile, short rear, If it only has 2 doors, right, it's like a shooting brake already, Now, I always like door handles with this design. That means there's a handle that swings upwards so that you can slot your fingers in, because it's very comfortable when you are driving long distance and all that. When you need to rest your arms here, and then you slot your palm in there. It's very comfortable. So this part is leather wrapped. Okay, you can see the stitchings here, and this part is leather wrapped as well. Okay, and it feels very good, very plush, and it's nice. It's not the smoothest leather. I think this is the Dakota leather. Some people like the rougher ones. Okay, full length door bin here, very good. But the design, the way they sculpted it, right?
you won't be able to put a large bottle here. You won't be able, but at least they segregate it so that your stuffs don't fly around. I wish more people do that. You see, my vape is here, and then my smart tag is here. The wallet is there. All your stuffs can be placed here nicely. Of course, I wish this one is finished in metal finishing. You know, even though it's not a branded one. All right, look here. Now they have this, right? The different lines, they have different colors. I like that. But it seems like BMW stopped this in the 5 Series. This one only applies for the 1 and the 3. Okay. Let's start the car. You get push start with this. Okay. So it rumbles a bit. It sort of shakes and rumbles a bit when you start the car because it's a 3-cylinder engine. Okay. Nice cozy little cabin here because this is the 1 Series. But the steering is rather big for a car this size. I just felt that this, of course they share amongst, right? This steering is the one that you have in other M Sports, the 3 Series M Sports and all that. You have the same steering wheel, and this is one of the better looking steering wheels from BMW. I think it's one of the best looking steering wheel from BMWs. Now this one and the steering in the 5 Series 530i looks really good. Alright, no pedal shifters though. That's a pity, because given that this is the 1 Series and M Sport, right, I would have expected pedal shifters to come with it, because this car is so much fun to drive. It's a very, very nice car to drive. Okay, now that the sky is rather dark, this thing is red color. I'm not sure when the sky is bright, because BMWs, most of them, right, when it's bright, and then this thing will be white color. When it turns dark, it will be red color. I'm not sure about this though, because yeah, I'm just not sure. Okay, some LCD panels here. I mean, it looks very, very familiar. Even it's familiar with my 6 Series as well. It looks so similar. Okay, and this part, I mean, all this, we are familiar with this now. I always like their controls. I especially like BMW buttons. I'm not joking. Their buttons feel damn good to touch, because they don't make sound. They don't make unnecessary sound when you push them. So that's one of the reason I really like it. This part here, it looks like there's some compartment where you can open up, because to me it looks like behind here should be empty, but nah, you can just put some stuff here, you know, like that. The cup holders. The center part is segregated, so I don't feel it's that convenient, because you can put your phone like that. Okay, but nonetheless, it's alright. It's decent. Okay, for a car this size. The glove box. Let me switch on the lights. Very decent size. Nice felt, covered in felt, rubberized behind. So it's a nice glove box. Okay, the familiar BMW gear stock. Okay, Sport, Eco, Pro, Comfort, the full thing. It gives you the full thing. This is the full iDrive, and you know, dynamic, adaptive. I don't know what they call it now. Okay, the BMW adaptive drive or dynamic drive. I'm not sure. I like that it has a mechanical handbrake lever, so you can do some J turns. Do J turns, people. It will disappear from cars, and future cars won't be able to do J turns anymore. This useless thing is still there. I hate this thing with a vengeance. I just don't know why it's in every single BMW. At least this one doesn't bulge up, you know, so you can put things on top, but still, no one uses it seriously, but it's there. It's there, it's just there, alright? So, yeah, you have some cable run-throughs. The seats are alright, but there are like those in the A4, they look rather dull, except the fact that this one has a very nice bolster at the sides. And I like this part. Even a car at this segment, I mean, for a premium car at 180,000, this is very entry level, right? But you have that, which is good. Oh, you have power seats as well on that side. That's nice. So the driver and passenger both has power seats. It's a premium car, right? So it better have it. Alright. So let me shift the seats to a normal sitting position. Alright, so that's a normal sitting position, and I shall go to the rear. What else for me to explore? This feels really cheap. This thing feels really cheap. Ooh, you see, under the sun it has already done that. This is just moderate, okay, moderate quality. Okay, full iDrive. You have the BMW concierge service, even in the 1 Series. So when you buy this car with the BMW, what do you call that now, balloon financing or full circle program or something like that, I don't know whether it's available in this car or not, but nevertheless, you have concierge service. What does that mean is that you can just press the button and then a very nice lady will speak to you, and then you just go, what is the circumference of the earth? She will tell you. Or can you guide me to the nearest Chinese restaurant or Chinese halal restaurant? Then she will put that into your navigation and the car will bring you there. This is BMW concierge service, the only premium brand with this service. Others don't have it, okay? And that's what, I think that's what, that's why you can call it a premium car, right? You have all this kind of segment leading stuffs, okay? You have navigation as well. So iDrive is still the best in-car infotainment system by far. I think it is still the best, all right? Now, let me see. Multimedia, you have external sound, external devices. You have Bluetooth. So if you have Spotify, it works perfect. It works perfectly well with this. You know, you on your Spotify, you come up to your car and then it gets connected. Music will start playing. You get off your car, it will stop. You come back in, it will continue playing. All right. So yeah, that's BMW Spotify. Let's go to the rear. I shall move my bags to that side. My lovely Peak Design bag. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. Oops. What happened? Sorry. Can you see me? Okay. You can see me clearly, right? I am 5'11", and this is the legroom that I still have. And for headroom, I still have about 3 fingers. So it's decent. It has decent rear room. And the fact that, you know, a lot of European hatch, right? They have the headrest that slides down here. When you sit here, it sort of, you know, pushes your back like that. And then you have to put the whole thing up so that your head can rest. And then the driver has no visibility. I think this is a very good compromise. A headrest that isn't that tall. And then you can just leave it like that, and then I can rest comfortably. Yep, this is a good design, okay? You don't get rear armrests, and of course no power boot lah. What else have hiding here? No reverse camera. Yep, that's the car. So, do you like it? Do I like it? I like the way it drives. It drives fantastic. Alright, I like the way it looks. It looks really good. I like the fact that it's rear-wheel drive, 1.5 litre 3-cylinder engine. Fantastic, weird combination. And it's a very nice car. And then look at the price. What's the price? 180. A very good price for what is actually a family car for a young family, I would say. You know, your babies, you put them at the car seats behind and all that. And you are in your 30s, you can drive this car. You don't need a huge family car yet. And you can put your pram behind. It fits a pram. Yeah, I'm quite sure it fits a pram. So it's alright. It's a good car. Some weird stuffs, especially the rear door panel, which is horrible. Yeah, other than that, that's the 118i M Sport. I think this is a car to buy. I love the way it drives. I really like the way it drives and the way it rides.